Welcome. It's another ranking video, music top 10. This is 2001's choices, and just a few that didn't quite make it, just to mention. Goddess in the Doorway, very good solo album by one Mick Jagger. I liked it a lot, just missed the cut. Flowers, another strong effort by Echo and the Bunnymen. The third album by Stereophonics called Just Enough Education to Perform. I played this a lot when I bought it, but it fell off a little later on. The Gunman and Other Stories, Prefab Sprout. After the albums before, I never really quite got my teeth stuck into this one. So those are the ones that didn't make the cut. Oh, and Amnesiac, the follow-up to Radiohead, a little bit too samey for me, so it was pitched way back down in the teens. So anyway, that's the ones that didn't make it. 01 then, number 10 is Beautiful Garbage by Garbage. This band have become more and more a favourite on my turntable, digital player, call it what you will. After some very strong couple of albums, this one was right up there, I thought. Took a little bit longer to get into, but Shut Your Mouth, really in your face. Androgyny, great track. And what a band, they're very solid. Cup of Coffee, Don't Cry, Can't Cry These Tears. Strong stuff from Shirley Manson and the Boys. 2-9 then, the latest offering from Eric Clapton called Reptile. Much again, a mixture of his blues with his more country laid back sort of rock, and the ballads that suit in as well. But you know what you're going to get, and I love what I get. A Travelling Light, J.J. Cale song. Find Yourself is a great blues song. Ain't Gonna Stand It, and Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. Well, he really gets that Stratocaster into use on that one. Number 8, Border, La Linea by Lila Downs. As some of you will know, I've got quite an attachment to this Mexican lady, married to an English guy, but her music is a eclectic mix of Central American Western genres. Always pleasantly surprised. She's got a terrific voice, sings in a number of languages. The highlights on this one is Mi Corazón, Mi Recuerdo, and Pastures of Plenty. Try and get to listen to Lila Downs. The album's called Border. Next up is Look Into the Eyeball by David Byrne. Well, following on from my love affair with Talking Heads, it didn't take me long before I switched to Byrne's solo career, and I lapped it up. And this is an exceptional piece of work. It's got a lot of sort of rhythmic mix in it from South America, Central America and Africa, alongside the Talking Heads style. The best of the tracks for me, Walk on Water. Then this Desconozco, Si Do Soy, which is very Latino, and Like Humans Do. Great lyrics as well. At number 6, and a bit of a surprise really to put this one in, because it got panned by so many critics. It's Driving Rain by Paul McCartney. It's got some cute tracks on here. I wouldn't say it's a standout album, but this is my personal choice, and I love Tiny Bubble, Lonely Road was the single, and Rinses with Raindrops. Very nice. So to my 2001 top 10, we're at number 5, and this is The Railway Children by Prince. This is an album that probably was neglected by most, apart from ardent Prince fans. I find it very appealing when it gets on the digital player. The title track is very strong. Mellow is a lovely sort of ballady song. And then 1 + 1 = 3. Work that one out. But you know what Prince is up to. What an artist. Still sadly missed. Number 4. This is Rock Steady by No Doubt. At the time, this one and my number 1, which I'll get to later, were always on my cassette player in the car, and I was whizzing up and down for time in the bar, and so I listened to it a lot. I find it absolutely enchanting. There's some great ska type reggae numbers on here, and the band behind Gwen Stefani are totally in sync. Hey Baby, a big singer, Don't Let Me Down, and the piece de resistance, Underneath It All. I'm still tapping my feet to that one. Right, to number 3. This was a sort of double album, and it's by Ryan Adams. It's called Gold. I hadn't really got into Ryan Adams prior to this one, mainly because I hadn't really listened to him enough. I could see he was a talent, but you really have got to invest the time, I find, in these albums to get the best out of them. Well, with Gold I did, and it's littered with tracks that I really love, particularly the first side. Le Chinga Just Smiled, a bit of Latino for you. There's a Rescue Blues, which is really strong, and it's a blues. And then those sort of country rock skipping sounds. Firecracker, Someday Somehow, the gorgeous ballad of Sylvia Plath, and Nobody's Girl is another great blues song in this collection. So we're to number 2 now, and this is the Charlatans, their album Wonderland, and it is wonderful. Really become a big fan of this Manchester band. They've sort of stood the test of time, unlike their neighbours, Stone Roses, who fell by the wayside. You're So Pretty, We're So Pretty, great single. Love Is the Key. Burgess's voice just is perfect with this keyboard guitar rock sound with a touch of psychedelia, which I absolutely love. A very, very good band, this. And If I Fall, and I just can't get over losing you. And thank you for that motorcycle. None of these motorcycles here in Thailand seem to have any silencers. It's all part of the male ego. So moving on then to my number 1, and it's the first official release by John Mayer called Room with Squares. There was one before which had most of the tracks from Room with Squares, but he went back in and redid them and got much better production on them. And as I say, when I bought this on cassette, I absolutely played it to death, and my close friend got absolutely sick of listening to it, and he's an American. But I couldn't stop listening to it. There was hooks everywhere. His voice, I loved. The band were really strong. The songs had lots of melody, and he's a pretty mean guitar player as well. Why Georgia, City Love, Back to You, No Such Thing, and Neon are my favourites. So there we are, 2001, my top 10. Comments, please. If I missed anything that you think I need to know, just jot it down in there. Thanks for listening.